Okay, so this week we're going to do something a little bit different. We have the opportunity to talk to both Josh Barclay-Watt and George Allen. It would be great to hear from both of you, first of all, maybe what you would say some of the key moments in your own faith journey has been. So George, why don't we start with you?
Yeah, so I've grown up in the church, and for a couple of years I went to kids camp in year 4 and year 5 when I was 8 and 9. And in the second one I had a moment which really stands out for me, the one that I can remember the most. On one of the nights I felt God say to me, reach out and receive me. And I did that, and that's the one I can remember the most out of those.
So that was key defining moment at the start of your Christian journey, really. Josh, what about you?
Probably say that it's not been like a one big moment. It's been an ongoing journey for me. It's not been like a sort of click, okay, yeah, now I understand it. I'd say it started probably when I was 5 or 6, when I was like, oh, okay, I want to be a Christian, without fully understanding what that means. But then obviously as I grew up in kids and in the different camps that we had, different talks, definitely God was speaking to me throughout that. And although I might not realise it all the time, it was like actually, okay, God's saying this, and sometimes I might not know it and then think later on, oh, okay, actually you were there then. And then as you go into youth, and then got all these different leaders who are always there with me. So Haley, Sarah, Haley then comes into youth as well, Daniel Coates, John Laurie, Simon Bell, different people who have always like input into me. And that's been really crucial, and that's sort of helped me grow. And then also then being able to do the same and go and help out in kids, and now helping out as a leader in youth. Both of those have been really crucial to me, because it's actually helped me see what God's going to do through me, and actually what's, instead, as well as being put into me, I'm actually able to put out as well.
Yeah. So that's a bit about your starting journey, and also some things that maybe helped you grow a little bit. George, you talked about how you sort of began and responded when you first felt God speaking to you. Would you say, looking back now, you also see things that have helped you to grow at different times in different ways?
Yeah, I feel like since then my relationship has got stronger, especially with both my parents having cancer over 2. One, my mum in 2017, my dad last year, and especially having God in that time helped because I was able to pray about it, and I feel like my relationship got stronger with God over those times.
Very good. Yeah, it's interesting. Often, I think, in some of the more challenging times, the times we grow most. So, maybe to finish with then as well, I would say you've had the privilege, and maybe not everyone would see it as a privilege, of growing up within the church family. Are there some things that you look back and say, oh yeah, that's what being in part of the church family has made a difference to me in this way or that way, or certain people that have, it would be great just to hear, and probably for the wider church family just to hear what it's been like to experience being in the church family as a young person.
Just being able to go to church on Sunday, having something there, I get to go to church on Sunday. That's a good thing to look forward to, especially since going into year 7, being able to go into youth, and it's one thing I really look forward to on a Friday, going to meet up with friends that I don't always see that often as well, and being able to strengthen my relationship with God, learn more about Him and the Bible, and it's just a really fun time and an enjoyable time to be at church and learn about God and be with my mates as well.
Very good. Yeah, that's cool. Josh, what about you?
Probably having that support mechanism just been really important to me, having that time where I can actually grow and actually talk to people and actually understand what it is that I'm feeling sometimes, and what it is what my relationship with God actually is, and how I can actually understand that and grow with that relationship. Also having not just having one, but actually having loads of different people throughout my life. Sam Lewis, I've already mentioned loads of different people, but all of them who have been really important to me, and all who are part of a church family, who I would literally consider family. So.
Well, really appreciate you both sharing. Great to get a little window into some of your journey. So thanks ever so much.